purple. Purple candles are used for power, strength. I would say they're associated with Ochosi. And Saint Lazaro. You can use those. Some people work with those. The only thing that I would use Ochosi for is legal matters. I do a lot of legal spells for a lot of people, and I have a really high success rate in it, and I use Ochosi for it. It just really works for me. And I do a lot of blood magic. A lot of people are like, well, what type of magic do you do? I do a lot of blood magic. I do a lot of witchcraft. I do a lot of different things. The reason I haven't been making videos for a while is I took a break, but I don't want to really show what I do. And I don't want to show a lot of things that people take out of context or they get offended with, and then I have to argue and fight about it. It's just empty energy that I don't feel like using, and I'd rather use that energy with my clients and my apprentice because they appreciate it. So that's why you haven't been seeing a lot. I wanted to do a video on mirror magic, but I'm a little scared to do that, but I'm gonna do it, about creating portholes in mirror magic and protection. Okay, let's go to gold. Gold. I love gold. Gold, 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 gold. Gold candles are basically associated with prosperity and power. If you have a gold candle in there, you know it's about money. You know it's about money. Gold, gold, gold. So if you're needing money, this is my thing. If you're planning, if you need money tomorrow, your rent's due, don't go and throw up a candle and think that your rent's going to get paid. Advanced candle magic can be very slow, but it can be good. Because if you're continuing doing it every day, that you're manifesting and you're basically sending that energy out into the world, and it's going to come back to you. So do I keep my candles on? Yes, I do. Do I have them lit all over the house like some weird candle witch lady? No, I don't. I do have my guerreros or my boveda, or if I'm working on somebody, I have that totally separate on the floor. And though usually that's not, depending on how many days I'm doing their spell. But yeah, so gold is a color that's associated with God too. So, you know, it's just it's a versatile color, versatile color that you can actually use. Even when you're dressing up your green candles, you can use, you know, some people like to put gold glitter in there because it's for money. I personally don't, because I just don't take the time to do it. I really don't. I do a lot of really clean work. I'm very picky about work. It has to be clean. Don't throw stuff all around. If you send me videos like that, I'm very blunt and upfront. I will tell you, this is messy. Do it over. Send it back to me. I don't even want to look at it. Okay? Because it's not telling a story. And it's just sloppy. And why are you going to go to your Igun or to your ancestors or to the Orishas or to your deities with just sloppy work? Because that's what you're going to get back, is sloppy results. So let's go on to silver. Silver candles basically represent protection. If you were going to associate it in Santeria, it would be with the Orisha Olokun. That would be silver. A lot of people, I know, if you go to weddings, you see a lot of silver. A lot of silver. Silver is a really pretty color. I love silver. I like the way silver burns, but the way that they do the candles with silver, I usually have to go to Michael's and get the tapered candles when I'm needing specific colors like that. If your candle magic is going too slow for you, add a purple candle. And I don't mean purple like pretty purple like in the background. This is my son's room, by the way. I mean like Magneto wine, dark wine purple, and put that down and it will speed up your work. Because I've had somebody say, well, what else can I do to make this work go faster? Well, blood magic, blood. It makes it go fast. Well, they necessarily don't want to do blood magic. They don't want to. So I tell them, add purple. And I don't want to see 20 candles all over the place. Just add purple. Okay. Okay, so let's go on to brown. Brown, brown, brown. What would you do if you had brown candles? What are you going to do with it? Why? Why would you use a brown candle? Okay, so if I was going to use a brown candle, I would use it for fertility. If I had somebody come to me and they're having problem with fertility with their husband, they've done all kinds of things, and you know, you can use brown. And you can actually do well, it's fertility of like the harvest. So like if it's the beginning of winter and you're honoring, you know, you're basically giving honor to the new year, or to everything's going to get frozen over, and you're going to go into your guys' Christmas. You're going to go into, if you're pagan, you know what the colors are, and you know what the holidays are. If you're not and you practice Christmas or whatever, you know, that's a good color to use right in the beginning of winter, because that's basically for associated with fertility and the harvest. So, you know, brown candles are associated with Oya too. One thing about Oya that I love, if you haven't studied her or researched her, or if you have a Padrino or Madrina, ask them the story about Oya. I love Oya. And even though Shango is my head angel, I have a really big feeling that Oya is my spiritual mother because of the witchiness. Black. This is something that has just been bothering me. One of my apprentices sent me her work, and she threw a black candle in there. And as soon as I opened the thing, all I saw was the black in it. And I sent it back. I'm like, I'm not reading this. Why did you put a black candle in there? What is it for? And I think she said she was trying to, I forgot. She was trying to banish, no, she was trying to banish negativity and reverse it. And it was something about prosperity or something like that. So, or she was banishing what somebody was sending to her, and it had to do with prosperity. But black candles are used for destruction and communication with the spirits of the night. So if you're a moon baby like me, or you work with the dead like I do, then black candles should be in your closet, because you're going to use them a lot. Orange candles are used for protection and power. So I really like orange candles. Sometimes if you're doing an altar and you're designing it, really think about what that deity likes and what colors they go with, what flows, what both of you guys are doing, okay? Because that's how you making that deity happy is what's going to give you the things that you want. Okay, the next one is pink. I love pink. I love pink. I have it on. I love pink. So pink candles are basically used in love spells. They bring peace to an unhappy home. You can light a pink candle. And if you've got a lot of spiritual stuff going on in your home, or you just got a lot of depression and stuff like that, put pink candles around and light them, and you'll feel a little bit better. Especially with a little bit of rose oil in them. It really kind of relaxes you. It relaxes you. Makes you feel homey. Makes you feel really homey. Or locations, you know, if I've had people that said, well, I don't really have a house, but I live in different locations, or they're military, or they're foster care, or they live with their parents, or whatever. You know, you can buy short candles, little candles, whatever, but pink candles are very good for that. If I am traveling and I go to a hotel, I get pink candles because they calm me down for some reason. And I don't like people above me, on the side of me, in the back of me, because I'm a medium and a sensitive. I can feel everything. I can feel them talking. I can feel them walking. I can feel just, I don't like it. So that's a really good one. The next video that I will be doing is two-toned colored candles and reverse candles, you know, like the black and red, green and yellow and stuff like that. And I'm going to tell you what you can do with them. And at the end of all of this stuff, after we talk colors, then I'm going to actually put together a few of them, and I'm going to tell you exactly how you can work them to your advantage. And that's the end for tonight.